Yunaka, do you have a moment?
Sure.
About that sparring match just now. I feel like your attitude needs adjusting.
What do you mean?
A sparring match isn't a fight to the death. But you went right for my throat back there. I'd like it if you slowed things down a bit. Try being a bit more sporting.
What? No, sorry, but that's ridiculous. I'm not gonna do that.
Excuse me?
Mirren, I know you think it's super stylish to pause for a monologue in the middle of a fight. But if you're gonna do that, you might as well point to your kidneys and ask for a shanking. With me, the worst you get is a bump on the noggin. A real enemy would eviscerate you.
I know that. I just wanted to test out a bit of verbal repartee.
Test it for what? If it's no good in an actual engagement, then what good is it?
I get it, I do. But what's wrong with a bit of verbal jousting during sparring matches? Dropping a catchphrase during combat spices things up. A mid-battle monologue sounds cool. Just do what you need to do after I'm done talking. We're allies, after all.
No. It's a bad habit to make light of combat. I thought for sure you'd understand that, seeing as you're a knight. Guess I was mistaken. If that's all, I'll be going.
Come on, Yunaka. You're right, of course. I just wanted to have a bit of fun. Oh, well, that should do nicely.
Hey, what are you up to?
Oh, hello. Just taking care of some weapon maintenance.
That's quite an interesting scimitar you've got there.
I bought it at a curio shop. It is pretty cool, isn't it?
Understatement of the century! That weapon's a masterpiece, a work of art! Look at the curve! So smooth, so steady, that's traditional Solmic craftsmanship! Look at the edge! Only Solmic blades combine rich, majestic history with deadly killing power!
Huh, guess I didn't realize. You know, you got pretty excited there all of a sudden. If you like it that much, maybe I'll give it to you. I'm not even using it, really.
Are you serious? What an incredible gift! I'll happily take it off your hands. Give it here!
Now, there's just one thing. I'll give it to you if you agree to let me do a bit of monologuing when we spar from now on.
What? Come on, what's that got to do with anything? No matter how badly I want the scimitar, it's not worth letting you monologue in combat.
Too bad. I guess I will be using this majestic killing blade after all.
Fine. Forget it then. Look at that. Nice and clean.
What are you up to?
Nothing much. Just polishing up this here dragon figurine. Nice, right?
Oh, wow! You are not kidding! Look at that! Dragon, dragon, dragon! I love dragons. What kind is it? What is it like to eat? It's so cute and so cool!
Someone's excited all of a sudden. If you like it that much, I could be persuaded to part with it.
Really? I want it. I really, really want it! Please, I'm begging you.
Just one condition. No more silly chatter during combat, not even in practice.
Oh, I see. So that's your play, is it?
A familiar tactic, isn't it?
What do you say we put an end to this pointless and very annoying quarrel? I won't practice my monologues ever again. Now please, just give me the dragon.
Great. As long as you're done with that ridiculous behavior, consider me satisfied. Now that that's settled, can we revisit negotiations for that incredible scimitar?
Of course. It's a trade. My weapon for your figurine.
Deal.
Deal. This is all yours.
Yes! Okay, here's your dragon. Take good care of her.
Oh, hello, my cute little dragon.
The color's gorgeous, and the smell... freshly oiled. It's so perfect I could cry.
Where did you get this? Your taste is exquisite. How much was it? Details. I want details.
Where'd you get this? Who'd you buy it from? How much did it cost? Tell me everything.
I asked first. Just spill it, please.
Didn't hear a word you said. You talk too fast. You answer me first.
That doesn't seem fair.
What? Why not?
So, are we friends now?
Now that you mention it, we do seem to have a lot in common, don't we? Not everyone gets so excited over stuff like this.
So true. Yeah, you and I are going to get along great. Now, I'm happy to answer questions, but, can you repeat them? You were talking so fast.
All right, from the top. The first thing I want to know is where exactly you bought it.
Sister,
Something has upset you, Rafal. What is it?
is it not obvious? Already you are throwing yourself to the front lines. You have not yet fully recovered. Allow me to fight at the front instead.
Your concern is appreciated. But with the Dragonstone you gave me, it is unfounded. My ability to transform is no less than it was prior to the shattering of my own stone.
That is true enough.
Moreover, as you know, my new stone was empowered directly by the emblems. It is a piece of that which imparted to you your own power to transform.
Yes. We were fortunate that the Dragonstone yielded by the emblems was exceptionally large. That is why I was able to split the stone into 4 pieces and give 2 of them to you. I was initially concerned that the split would reduce potency, but that has not been the case.
Indeed. So there is no reason for you to be concerned about me.
I will accept that. If you promise to call upon me the moment you are in danger.
Thank you. Should such a moment come, I will do so.
And I will be there.
Rafal,
Yes?
I am concerned about your wound. You were reckless about protecting me in the last battle. One misstep and that cut could have been fatal. Is it healing properly, at least?
It is, thank you. And yes, I am told that if the slash were slightly to the right, I would be dead. I was healed with a staff, but evidently there will be permanent scarring nevertheless.
This is entirely my fault.
A scar is a small price to pay for the opportunity to protect you. I would do it again.
Please refrain. I beg of you. You cannot possibly think that I would be pleased to see you sacrifice your life. Do you?
No, I do not. Even so, I cannot bear the thought of you being hurt again.
I understand how you feel, but I do not understand why you must be so...
I watched over you for 1,000 years after you sacrificed yourself for my sake. I spent every waking moment of that time keenly aware of the depths of my foolishness. A fear that you would never wake held me constantly in its grasp. It nearly drove me mad.
Rafal,
Hear me. I will do anything not to lose you again. Protecting you is all I care about. Whatever may become of me, I am prepared to accept. And if you truly understand how I feel, that is all I need say. Now, I will take my leave.
wait, please, listen. How can I make you understand?
I see that your injuries have been treated. Good.
You have been waiting all the while. I apologize for taking up so much of your time.
The time is irrelevant. That hit, on the other hand, was meant for me, and you stole it. I said I would protect you no matter what becomes of me. Do my words mean so little? If your aim is to trample my heart, then so be it. But do not make yourself a martyr.
The shoe appears to have found its way to the other foot.
No!
I understand you are angry, but now you will hear me. The 1,000 years you spent in Watch passed me by in an instant. In our native world, we were never truly twins. One might say it is because we could not be twins that we fought against each other.
What is your point?
Now, in this world, everything has changed. We share a Dragonstone. Do you not see? That makes us true and equal halves of a whole. And if that is so, then your protection of me cannot be one-sided. If your wish is to protect me, and not to be protected in turn, then we will never be equal. If we are 2 halves of a whole, then I must protect you as well. Your pain is my pain, and your joy is my joy, and your fear and your hardship are mine also. So do not tell me ever again that what becomes of you is irrelevant.
You are absolutely right. Please, pardon me for my arrogance. I have allowed my fear of losing you to govern my entire relationship with you. That is wrong. We are indeed equals. Halves of a whole. I beg you, forgive my impudence.
There is nothing to forgive. All that you have said and done has been out of love.
How is your wound? Tell me truly.
It is likely to remain with me forever. Yours?
The same. For the rest of my life.
Twins with matching scars.
No need to be so happy about it.
On the contrary, this scar is proof that I have been a shield for my brother.
You are impossible. There is no competing with you.
A laugh now. And a smile as well. This day will live forever in my memory.
A smile? Never. You must have imagined it.
You cannot fool me, Rafal. It is impossible.
Why? Because we are two halves of a whole?
Precisely.
My mind is your mind, I suppose. Let it always be so, dear sister.
Indeed. The War Council is not for a while yet. I should find a way to fill the time. The weather is warm and lovely today. Perhaps I should simply relax and enjoy it. I must have dozed off. What is this roasted meat doing here? Did someone forget to eat? Unplanned naps seem to have become a habit of mine. Roasted meat sitting out upon the ground again. Mysterious. Surely the owner would have noticed 2 missing meals.
Okay, she's fast asleep. Secret snack, activate!
Stop right there. Princess of Solm, you are the one who has been leaving roasted meat in my presence.
What? No.
Then explain what you have there.
It's a fashion accessory. Anyway, sorry to bother you, bye!
Hold a moment, I only wanted to ask... No use. She is gone. How perplexing.
Sizzle and crackle on the heat. Nothing tastes better than roasted meat, yeah!
You are not easy to find, little princess.
Lady Nell!
I wish to discuss the food you have been leaving in front of me.
Guess there's no point hiding it. Yeah, that was me. Lately, you just look so tired. Whenever I walk past you, there you are, sleeping on the ground. I figured a good strong meal would put some pep back in your step.
Forgive me. It seems that my recent outdoor naps have caused you to worry. The concern is appreciated, but I still do not understand what role the meat is meant to play.
Food gives you energy, right? So, more food, more energy.
Perhaps that is true for your kind, but such things fail to put a pep in my step, as you say. So if that is your intention, I would recommend an alternative approach.
Whoa, I didn't even think of trying something else. Got any ideas? Hit me.
I rather enjoyed the song you were singing earlier. Perhaps you could continue that.
Ooh, sure. Which one? Facing snackwards? Meat on the wind? Bacon in my heart?
I did not realize there were so many. I am uncertain of the title. The choice is yours.
I can't believe you actually want to hear me sing! My time has finally come! I can't decide. Why don't I just sing them all for you?
I would appreciate that.
Hmm.
Such melancholy is uncharacteristic of you, Princess Tamara.
Oh. Hey, Lady Nell.
Perhaps you should consider roasting up some meat. After all, your step requires pep.
You remembered! That's so sweet. The truth is, I'm feeling a little down about my singing lately.
Explain.
Some folks passed by while I was building a fire earlier. They said some stuff. What's that horrible sound? I think my ears are bleeding. That kind of thing.
Inexcusable.
Oh, that's not what bugged me. What bothered me was wondering if you also thought that stuff, but were too polite to say. Now I'm worried you're just putting up with my singing to be nice. Sorry, I'm a big dummy.
Indeed, you are a very large dummy.
What?
I cherish your singing with all my heart. Each song you sing is a special treasure that I will experience nowhere else. You must understand, we dragons live a very long time. Thousands of years.
I know.
Even the mind of a dragon is unable to retain the whole of such a lengthy interval of time. And so, many of our memories, beginning with the least noteworthy, fade away and are lost. That is why, to me, a memorable song is more valuable than any amount of singing skill. The recollection of your music will endure in my mind for hundreds, perhaps thousands of years.
Wow, that's quite a compliment, Lady Nell. Thank you.
Do you feel any better?
Oh yeah, loads better. Being down in the dumps really isn't my style anyway. Now, I gotta sing my heart out every time I see you. That way you'll never forget me.
There is no need to concern yourself about that. The memory of you is etched forever on my mind.
Good. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop making up new songs. Oh, but I've got one for you now. I call it Riding the Flavor Wave. Ready to hear it?
Naturally.
Hello, Nell. I'd like to speak with you a moment, if that's all right.
Certainly. I have been meaning to have a word with you as well. And there is no need for apprehension. You may speak freely with me anytime you like.
Thank you. I wanted to ask, are you really Sombron's daughter? I've been wondering ever since I heard you were a fell dragon.
I am. And there was another of his children, in my world, whose name was Vale. According to Mavier, she was quite strict, but also very kind.
So there was another version of me in your world. What a peculiar feeling.
My feeling is that I am grateful fate has given us this opportunity to converse.
My siblings are gone. Well, all but one. I never dreamed I'd find another sister.
You consider me a sibling?
Of course I do. You may be from another world, but you're Papa's daughter, the same as me.
And friendship is not sufficient for you.
Do you not want to be my sister?
My heart is gladdened to hear your words, but my mind is not prepared to accept them. My Sombron is not your Papa, and Rafal has been my only sibling for a long time.
You're right. I put this on you very suddenly, didn't I? I'm sorry for getting overexcited. Let's forget about it for now and speak again another time. Hi, Nell. I'm sorry about before. I should have realized you might not see me as a sister. I was thinking it might help if we spent a little time together. I brought us something to eat.
A shared meal seems a fine way for us to kindle our friendship.
Great. I hope you don't mind if it's spicy.
I happen to enjoy a great deal of heat and salt in my food.
Oh, good. In that case, you're definitely going to enjoy this. I feel like everything's tasted better since I got here. I love sitting down to eat with everyone.
They have been very kind to me as well, even though I am a stranger from another world.
They're very welcoming. As a fellow Fell Dragon daughter, I want to do my part to welcome you here as well.
Thank you.
You said Rafal has been your only sibling for a long time. Hasn't that been lonely?
Certainly. I have felt the loss of each of my siblings over the years. I always wished that we could have been closer, but so much of our time was spent on survival. That meant envy and exploitation and betrayal. At times, it meant violence.
That's horrible.
That is why I am truly grateful to have the opportunity to spend time with you in peace, but it is also why the thought of accepting you as my sibling is accompanied by caution. For me, that type of relationship has been fraught with rivalry and with fear.
Does that mean you're afraid of me?
I do not feel threatened, because we are not siblings. We were never supposed to have met. Since we are free to define our relationship as we like, I would prefer to think of us as friends.
I see. Thank you for being honest with me about your feelings, Nell. I'd like to do this again sometime, if it's all right with you. Nell, can we talk?
This has the air of a serious matter.
I've given it some more thought, and I really would like us to be sisters.
Your feelings matter to me, Vale, but I am perplexed by this sentiment. Friendship between us seems to be insufficient for you. Why?
I'm glad that we're friends. And for a while, I thought that might be enough. But when you talked about what happened with your other siblings, I began to feel differently. Sisters don't have to betray or hurt each other. Family doesn't have to be like that. Why can't we be the kind of sisters who spend our time chatting over good spicy food? Is that still too difficult for you?
It is not. Contrary to expectation, The thought of a different sort of family is a pleasant one, and if siblings can truly have such a relaxed and trusting relationship, perhaps I will reconsider.
Does that mean...
I am uncertain. The happiness of gaining a sister is accompanied by the dread of losing her. I would fear the collapse of our familial bond.
There's no way I could become your enemy now. Not ever. I'll always be on your side. Even if this war separates us by force, the time we spend together as a family is forever.
As a family?
That's right. I'll never forget the time I spend with my sister, and I'm sure you won't either. So if that thought brings you even a little bit of happiness, please do reconsider.
Very well.
Really? You mean it?
I too possess a yearning for a familial bond, and to care for those close to me. If this is your sincere wish, and if I have the power to grant it, then let it be so. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity, and your perseverance, sister.
Oh, thank you, Nell. Hearing you say that makes me happy beyond words.
I am also glad. I wonder if I should think of you as an older sister or a younger one.
Being from different worlds does make it really hard for us to know who was born first.
Based on our appearances, I think I must be the elder of us.
What? That can't be right. Look how much longer my hair is.
I do not see how the length of your hair is relevant to the issue. No matter. The coming centuries will provide us ample time to settle the debate.
That's true. I have that and so much more to look forward to with my new sister.
Lady Nell, would you like something to drink?
That will not be necessary.
How about something to eat? I brought some bread.
I am not hungry.
I suppose I can eat this later then. Perhaps you should get some rest.
Celestia,
What is it?
you have, of late, been fussing over me a great deal. Why?
Well, I was unable to protect you in a past battle. I don't want that to happen again. So I decided to stay by your side and keep you safe.
The sentiment is appreciated. But our relationship is no longer hierarchical. We now aid the Divine Dragon as equals. You served me well in our world, and I consider your duty in that regard fulfilled.
If that's how you feel, then I suppose I should do as I please from now on.
Very good. Then I bid you farewell. You are following me.
I hope you don't mind. This is what it pleases me to do. I want to stay by your side.
Celestia, I wonder if you have considered forging some new friendships.
New friendships? What do you mean?
I mean, creating bonds with additional people, thereby broadening your perspective.
Oh, if that's what you want, I'll do my best to follow your orders.
That was not a command.
For you, Lady Nell, I'll befriend hundreds of people. Whatever it takes to make you happy.
You are crying.
I'm so sorry. I tried to make friends, but I was unsuccessful.
Tell me what happened.
I'm not sure. I made an effort to try talking to many different people, but most of them ran away when they saw me coming. The rest kept talking about Zephia and the 4 hounds, things I don't fully understand. The conversations got uncomfortable, and I couldn't tell them that I wanted to be friends. Do you think it's because I'm a mage dragon? Perhaps it's too hard for people to accept us.
No. We dragons can certainly form close bonds with the little ones. The Divine Dragon demonstrates that fact time and time again, and there is no reason you cannot do the same.
That's true. But then...
If you are apprehensive, then perhaps I should accompany you as you make your efforts.
Would you? I would greatly enjoy an outing with you.
Very well. Then it shall be so.
Yes. Lady Nell, I went to town today and talked with everyone again.
And forged a number of new friendships by the sound of it.
I did. And it's all thanks to you.
I merely helped to remind you of the courage you already possess. It seems you require no further assistance from me in this matter.
Actually, there is still something else I was hoping you could help me with. I know this is probably out of line and too bold of me, but Lady Nell, would you forge a friendship with me?
I must decline.
What? You don't want to be my friend? I knew it. You hate me.
Of course not. Please do not misunderstand.
What do you mean?
I apologize for my brisk tone. It is merely the way I am accustomed to speaking. I must decline to forge a new friendship with you, because we already have an existing one.
Oh, we're already friends? That's wonderful.
You are crying.
Because what you said just made me so happy. Wait, am I dreaming? I must be dreaming.
You are not dreaming, Celestia. And, without a doubt, you are my dearest friend.
Your dearest friend? I'm honored, Lady Nell. You are my best friend as well. I want to stay by your side as your best friend forever. Please, let me attend you going forward.
What?
Are you thirsty? Would you like something to eat, perhaps?
Our dialogue appears to have come full circle.
I can't imagine anything more wonderful than to be by your side as a friend, Lady Nell.
If it pleases you this much, then it cannot fail to please me. I am glad beyond words for our friendship.
Hello, Pandreo. Have you a moment to spare?
Of course. I always have time for my sister. But first, you've got to tone down the formality.
All right. You see, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
No, you're still speaking in that highfalutin way.
You don't really expect me to...
Yes, I do. I know you make an effort to sound fancy, but come on. It's only me here. You can drop the silver spoon act around your own brother.
Fine. Why are you working for the church?
That's what you wanted to know, huh?
Dad was a drunk. Mom was a corrupt priest who couldn't be bothered to look after her kids. They were lousy parents. So why would you want to follow in their footsteps, serve their church?
I told you what happened after you left, right? They disappeared.
Yeah, so?
Well, the church's followers needed someone to guide them. That's why I stepped in.
So that's what it was.
I know it's been a while, but if you'd like to come pray with us, you're always welcome.
No, I think I'll pass. I'm done with our parents, and I'm done with their church. I'd sooner drop dead than step foot in that place again.
Fair enough.
How come you've never told me off for running away from home?
Why would I? I was glad you got out when you did.
Huh. I always imagined you'd hold a grudge against me for flying the coop.
Nah, I just wasn't brave enough to do likewise. Wasn't sure I could make it alone. Meanwhile, look at you. A retainer. You struck out on your own and made a life for yourself. I'll bet those parents of ours would be glad to see how well you're doing.
I doubt it. They probably don't care about me one way or another.
Listen, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm not one to keep secrets. Mom and Dad tried to find you.
What? Wolfdung! There's no way.
I was surprised too. Maybe they were just concerned about keeping up appearances. Hard to say. At any rate, that's the truth. I figured you should know.
What am I supposed to do with that? Hey, brother. You praying?
Yes. I'm glad to see you showing your face here.
I've got so many bad memories of this place that I really didn't want to. But this isn't our parents' church anymore. It's yours. So I figured it might be all right to stop by, just for a few minutes.
Well, it's great to have you.
Yeah. So, guess I'll pray real quick. I prayed for peace. And while I was at it, I prayed that our parents are okay, wherever they are.
Good for you, Panette.
What do you think they're doing right now?
No idea. To be honest, I have a feeling they're dead. But who knows? Maybe we'll find them someday. Just like you and I found each other.
Now that we're adults and we have a little distance from everything that happened, I'd like to think we could sit them down and have an honest-to-goodness conversation.
That would be nice. I think they'd be proud of us. Of you, especially. Penette, listen. I need you to survive this war. I can't bear to lose any more of my family.
Duh, I'm not gonna go dying on you. In fact, I'll do you one better. I'll save your priestly hide, too.
Glad to hear it. With the fearsome Penette protecting me, I know I'll be all right.
You know it. You and me, we're gonna survive this thing together.
What'd you think of the party, Rosado?
Oh, incredible! If it's always this fun, I want to do it every day.
Every day, huh? Even to me, that sounds kind of exhausting. I guess it's different for you. You're from the village of the fair folk.
Sure am.
I hear people there can go all night long and not even have shadows under their eyes. I've even heard you can eat and drink to your heart's content without getting full. Gotta tell ya, I'm jealous. I wish I could do that.
I'm relieved you're only jealous about it.
Huh? What do you mean?
Some folks think it's a bit creepy, actually.
How ridiculous. Don't pay any mind to them. They're just too proud to admit that they're as jealous as me.
Yeah, I know. Thanks.
Right on. Well, I'll come knocking next time there's a party. You best be ready.
You seem a little glum, Pandreo. Had a little too much fun partying.
Yeah. No. I wish that was the only thing bothering me.
Well, what's the matter? I'm happy to listen if it'll help at all.
Well, it's not the first time it's happened, and it won't be the last. See, some uptight clerics have sent my church a formal complaint.
Ah, right. Your church is a little unusual, isn't it? I've heard you make the whole thing accessible with lavish parties and adorable fashions.
And putting up big signs with directions to the church. Apparently, to serious people, tactics like that are unbefitting the dignity of the church. I mean, come on. We're pulling in more and more new followers every day. They're so focused on the bad that they can't see the good. It's infuriating.
Yeah, that must be frustrating.
Thanks for letting me blow off steam. Just another day or two in the doldrums, and I'll be my peppy self again.
I'm sure you will, Pandreo. Hey, Pandreo, take a look at this.
Huh?
It's a landscape I drew of your church.
Whoa! You made this just for me? Why?
Something I wanted you to see. Look, this lady. She was really there.
She looks so happy.
Yeah, I captured her face exactly as you see it. She was overjoyed to be at your church.
I see. So I really am helping people. That's what I've been working toward. Giving people some joy in their lives.
And you've been doing a fantastic job. Before, you said folks get so focused on the bad that they can't see the good. I think that's kind of true of you too, Pandreo.
Huh? What do you mean?
You've been looking so hard at the bad that you're completely missing the good.
You know what? You're exactly right. Thanks, Rosado. That makes me feel a whole lot better. From now on, no more doubting myself. I'm gonna keep my spirits high.
Then let's bring the party back tonight.
Oh, I am so in.
At last. I think I finally got the steps down.
Seedal, your movement is so graceful.
As it should be. I am a professional dancer.
You know, watching you is giving me the urge to cut a rug myself. What do you say? Want to dance together?
Yes, if you'd like.
Flawless finish! Oh, that ought to go down in history as the best dance ever!
Pandreo, I've never danced like that. The movements, they don't match the rhythm at all. I understand why the others call it the Dance of Darkness. What a grotesque pantomime.
Really? I had a great time.
A great time. Is that enough for you?
Define enough.
I take it you like to dance, yes? Well, to really and truly dance, you have to work at it.
So that's how it goes, huh?
Yes, that's exactly how it goes. But don't worry. I'll teach you to dance correctly.
All right, if you insist. I doubt it'll take me too long to pick it up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Seedal, you're counting wrong. It's messing up my flow.
No, you're not staying on the beat.
I can't help it. I've been dancing to my own beat for so long.
We have to break your old habits and really hammer home a solid foundation.
You're saying I can't dance the way I want?
I'm sorry, but no. It's for your own good. Look, when I started, I couldn't dance a single step, but my master worked with me tirelessly. Sometimes the training was so hard I wanted to run away. But now, I'm grateful for all of it, and now I can teach you to dance, Pandreo, just like my master taught me.
I never asked you to do that.
But I thought you wanted to learn to dance.
I wanted to have fun. And this is not fun. Thanks for your tutelage, or whatever. Brief as it was.
Pandreo, wait! The lesson's not over. Pandreo?
Oh, hey, Seadoll. If you're trying to spring another lesson on me, I'm not interested.
After everything I taught you, your rhythm is still just so awful.
So, what? Did you come here only to insult me?
No, not at all. Honestly, I was just watching you dance, and I realized that I was wrong.
Huh?
Enjoying the dance. That's what's important. I decided to teach you because I thought you were having a hard time with it. That's how it looked anyway. But just now, you were dancing and loving it. I could see it.
I mean, yeah. I was having fun.
That's all that matters. If my master heard me now, he'd be angry with me. But it's something I needed to learn. Pandreo, I'm sorry I taught you not to enjoy dancing.
Listen, Seadoll. I just wanted to dance with you.
Really?
Yeah. And I still want to. It's just that your lesson wasn't really my style. What do you say? Want to give it another try?
I'd be happy to. Just dance to the beat of your heart. Can't go wrong if you do that.
That's what I'm talking about. Come on. Time to shimmy and shake in the name of fun. And then, how about another lesson? Nothing too tough. Just a quick, easy session.
I promise. My next lesson will be much more enjoyable.
Sir Vander, is it true you used to serve in Lethos under Queen Lumera?
Yes, I was her attendant. Why do you ask?
I just want to say that as a man of the cloth, I hold you in the highest regard. I would have given my left arm for such an honorable station. In the Holy Land, no less.
Keep flattering me and you may lose an ear instead. I'll talk it off with my old war stories.
Please do. I'd love to hear about what it was like.
Certainly, though perhaps we should find a more appropriate place to talk.
Why don't you come to my next party? That ought to be a suitable setting.
I'm not usually one for parties.
Oh, I'm sure you'll fit right in. It's just a small gathering at the church, young adherents praying for peace, some pious singing and dancing, that sort of thing.
Worship through song and dance. Why, that sounds marvelous.
I see it as my clerical duty to help people find comfort in these difficult times.
I understand. You put on these get-togethers as a kind of service to your congregants.
Exactly. So, would you care to join us?
Of course. How could I refuse an invitation to such a sanctified gathering?
Wonderful. I look forward to seeing you there. Thank you for coming to the party today, Sir Vander. You really elevated the proceedings.
Pandreo, did my ears deceive me, or were you and the other guests howling?
Oh, don't worry about that. Just a thing we do when the spirit moves us. We were riveted by your fascinating stories about Queen Lumera.
Well, that's good, but really, what bizarre gathering did I witness? You spoke of pious songs and dances. I was expecting something rather solemn. Instead, it was a circus. Everyone hopping about and yelping like rabid dogs. Could you even hear what I was saying over all the commotion?
Of course. That was why we got so excited. We were celebrating your stories in our bodies and souls.
Is that so? Call me old-fashioned, but I usually celebrate stories by listening to them.
I did notice you didn't dance with us.
Of course not. This creaky back of mine would snap if I cavorted around like that.
Still, I appreciate your open-mindedness. In the early days, some followers would complain.
Did they now?
Yes. People in Solm don't tend toward religion. The church used to be rather, ill-attended. Then I had an idea that turned things around.
To make church more like a party.
Exactly. If you want people to listen, you have to speak in a language they understand.
You worked hard to rebuild your church. I apologize for calling it a circus. Though unorthodox, your methods have clearly brought in new worshippers. I appreciate that.
That is high praise coming from you, Sir Vander.
Yes, well, perhaps more flexible thinking is just what the world needs right now. Oh, come on, Vander. Mustn't let those young folks show you up.
Vander, what's going on? Is this a training technique you learned in Lethos?
No, it's nothing. Now, go away.
Oh, I was just checking in as a friend. Sorry to disturb you.
Vendreo, wait. I was trying to learn how to dance.
Oh, okay. You're learning how to dance. Wait a minute. Learning how to dance?
Yes.
But I thought you had a bad back.
Shut up, will you? I'm trying to understand what the young people get out of it. But these motions are beyond me. I feel young, but my body has no such delusions.
Ah, it's just that you're not used to it. Anyone can learn with a little practice.
In that case, I suppose I'll keep at it.
You're nothing if not steadfast. I admire that.
Is that one of those ironic compliments you young people enjoy so much?
No, really. Though you and I are from different generations, we share beliefs as holy men. I think learning from each other's experiences can only benefit us both. Like with the stories you told at my party. I really appreciated hearing them.
I am always glad to impart what I have learned. Let us continue teaching each other. For the church's future, and indeed the world's.
Agreed.
To that end, I will master this dance, so that I may boogie down at your next party. Hup! My back!
Oh, sweet mother of... How is it bent like that? Lady Vale, can I have a moment?
Yes, of course.
As a man of the church, I worship the divine dragon. So I was wondering, can I pray to you, too?
Oh, I don't think that's a good idea.
Why not? You're a dragon, aren't you? Dragons are sacred creatures. It's natural for humans to worship them.
Yes, I understand, but I'm not a divine dragon. I'm a fell dragon. As a cleric who worships the divine dragon, wouldn't it be wrong for you to worship me?
A divine dragon? Fell dragon? A distinction without a difference.
But you must know what I've done. Your fellow worshippers would turn on you if you started praying to someone like me.
No. Solm is an open-minded queendom. When they see me praying to you, others will follow suit. Just you watch.
Oh, I don't think that's a good idea.
You're overthinking it. Trust me on this.
But what if you're wrong? Pandreo?
Hey, is something the matter?
I don't understand. How did I end up with all this food?
Let's see. Vegetables, wheat, meat, fish. That's quite a haul you've got.
There's so much. I don't even know what to do with it all. Why is everyone sending me these gifts?
They're not gifts exactly. They're offerings. People's way of expressing their faith in you.
I understand that the people who live in the Queendom of Solm are quite free-spirited, but why is everyone being so kind to me? It doesn't make sense.
Well, as angry and vengeful as humans can be, they can also be compassionate, forgiving. Many people, in Solm and beyond, recognize that you've changed for the better. I'm sure if they met you in person, they would show you nothing but kindness.
They would? Really? If that's how it is, I suppose I'd like to give something back to everyone. They've given me the gift of happiness, and I want to repay them.
I like it. What did you have in mind? Oh! Who's ready to get their howl on?
Oh!
Louder, Lady Vale!
I'm a bit embarrassed.
This party was your idea. You wanted to give something back, remember? If you want folks to let loose, you've got to lead by example.
Yes, you're right. I wanted to show everyone how grateful I am. And you made this party happen. So here goes. much for coming, everyone! You gave me gifts, and the gift of happiness. In return, I hope you enjoy the celebration.
Looks like folks are clearing out. Time for us to clean up.
I had so much fun. The party. It was amazing. Everyone was so nice to me, and you wouldn't believe all the good conversations I had. I felt like I was dreaming.
I told you, didn't I? They know that you've changed.
I wonder if some people still distrust me. You know, deep down. But at least they got to know the new me a little bit. The real me. Pandreo, I don't want this day to end.
No need to worry. We can have another bash.
Oh, good.
Though, of course, we wouldn't want people to think you don't take the war seriously. I suggest holding off on any more parties until the world is at peace.
Of course. You're right.
Meanwhile, you can depend on me. You're easily one of my favorite dragons, after all.
Thank you, Pandreo. For everything you've done, I will do my best to bring peace to our world. That would truly be something to celebrate.
Phew! Another glorious sweat. That smells how you know the training's done. Right. Next, a bath, then chow.
Saphir, pardon me, but we simply must do something about that vulgar tongue of yours.
Hey, Panette. What's all that now?
Though we hail from different countries, we are both employed in the service of royals. In our position, one must act and speak unimpeachably at all times.
Unimpeachably, huh? Well, I've talked this way my whole life. Feels like I'd remember it being a problem.
Oh, but don't you see? A knight's bearing speaks to the bearing of her nation. If she makes even the smallest misstep, it may linger as a national mark of shame.
Is that right? So you're saying if I act how I please, folks will get the wrong idea about my whole kingdom.
Precisely so. I am glad you appreciate the gravity of the situation. But never fear, dearest Saphir. I shall give you a master class in proper speech and manners.
Okay. Is that good?
Indeed. I will begin planning. Prepare to learn like your life depends on it.
How much longer do I gotta do this kneeling crap?
Language. Try again.
At what length did my lady say I'm to continue this kneeling crap?
Only 1 hour longer. Any courtier worth her salt must be able to kneel for at least that time.
An hour? An hour, you say? Indeed, that's fine. Only my back's on fire now. Legs went numb ages ago. Forget it! I'm done! Only combat's allowed to be this exhausting. Sorry, but I'm gonna call it here. This stuff isn't for me. My kingdom will have to make do with my strength. They're not getting manners.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. If it tests your endurance, then it must be useful training, no? Here I thought you were made of sterner stuff.
Come on.
The Saphir I know would never throw in the towel midway through training. Perhaps I had you mixed up with another, more tenacious gray-haired beauty. My mistake.
Oh, fine! You made your point. I'll keep going. No way am I gonna quit after you bring training into it like that.
Good. I would expect nothing less.
Let it never be said that I didn't fight to the bitter end. I'm gonna get so prim and proper so fast it's gonna make your head spin.
Astounding! 2 entire hours of kneeling. Easily your personal best.
Is that so? For one such as myself, this interval of kneeling is hardly an exertion at all.
Your speech, too, is flawless. I never expected you to make so much progress in so little time. Impressive work, Saphir. I count myself quite proud indeed.
You are gracious to bestow upon me such lavish praise. I am truly flattered, and glad to have figured all that stuff out, so I can finally go back to talking like normal.
What? But why? We have hardly scratched the surface.
Listen, I get that manners are important now, but I only needed a handle on the basics. Now that I've got it, I can focus on serving my kingdom in the way I'm best suited.
I suppose that makes a kind of sense.
You've taught me something valuable. Trust me, I'm not going to throw it away. I'll make an even better knight now that I know how not to be an embarrassment.
Well, it seems my lofty estimation of you was exactly on point. Perhaps I ought to follow your example. You know, spend more time training my body.
I'd be happy to give you a few pointers, if you're interested. Fair's fair.
Oh, truly? Imagine my manners combined with a well-knit physique like yours. I would be flawless. All right, Saphir, you have yourself a bargain.
Wondrous, milady. Do be certain to prepare yourself well, however. We're gonna go hard.
Why, of course. I will become so strong that even you kneel at my feet, so to speak.
That was just what I needed. It's been way too long since we rode together.
Yes, boss. Nothing beats a nice jaunt on Wolfback.
You and I used to go riding practically every night. What happened to those days?
War happened. The world has changed, unfortunately.
Isn't that the truth? And you know, you've mellowed out a lot since those days.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, come on! Remember how we met? You had a bunch of bandits tied to trees and were about to feed them to the wolves.
That was merely to intimidate them. I wasn't actually going to...
And don't get me started on the way you used to talk. You'd say things like, "Feeling hungry, punks? I got a fresh serving of knuckles for you right here."
Why, I beg you to cease this coarse impression.
Don't worry, Pennant. I love the old you, but I love the new you, too.
The feeling is mutual, boss. Your relentless teasing aside. Boss, when you said I had changed, you were right. I have. But for that, I have you to blame.
Me?
Yes. When we met, I was wild as they come. My home life was rocky, to say the least, and that left me filled with anger. So each day I would go into town and pick fights with anyone who got on my nerves. Looking back on that time now, I see how pointless it was. Yet that was the only way I knew to cope. Until I met you. Though at first, of course, I assumed you were as wild as I was.
We hit it off right away, huh? Taking out goons by day, riding our wolves by night.
Yes, we were thick as thieves. Little by little, you helped point my rage in a more useful direction.
At men who cut you in line.
That only happened once. I was talking about all the bandits and thieves we fought. You taught me to take all my pent-up, directionless anger and use it for good.
Well, I'm glad. Though, to be honest, that wasn't really intentional.
Yes, I figured as much. Even so, if I had never met you, that rage might have swallowed me whole and spit out a lonely, resentful husk. I could have wasted my life feeling bitter about the hand I was dealt.
Hannette, you said that without me, you would have spent your whole life lonely and resentful. But I don't think that's true.
What makes you say that, boss?
Well, you were wild, sure. But your kindness always shone through. Even when we fought the worst of the worst, you didn't try to hurt them. Just stop them. And after our long late-night rides, you took time to feed the wolves. Brush their fur. The truth is, I didn't swoop in and put you on the right path. You were already there.
Do you really think that?
Of course. I knew you were a good person. That's why I asked you to become my retainer.
Huh, I remember that day. How surprised I was. I never suspected you were the princess.
You weren't convinced by the princess-like way I begged you? Pretty please, be my retainer!
It just seemed absurd that a royal would want anything to do with a wild girl like me.
Well, I'm glad you agreed in the end. Thanks again for that, Pennant.
Boss, please. It is I who should be thanking you.
Oh, come on. You think I don't know how hard you've worked? I know you were worried about embarrassing me or being rude to my family. The rules of royal life are complicated and arbitrary sometimes, if we're being honest. But you took time to study the proper speech and conduct of a retainer.
It was the least I could do to repay your generosity.
Hannette, I want you to know something. I will become a queen worthy of your efforts. A queen you can feel proud to serve.
I have no doubt. And for my part, I shall continue to serve you with the utmost zeal.
Happy morning, Panette.
Good morning, Yunaka. You seem to be in good spirits, as usual.
Always. It's one of my redeeming qualities.
In point of fact, I have been meaning to ask you about that. Why do you insist on pretending to be cheerful all the time?
You think I'm acting? You think I'm so talented I could keep it up all the time? I'm flattered.
Do not bluff a bluffer. I can tell that this is not your true manner. When I began serving the boss, I had to swap out my own dialect for a more proper one. Since then, I have had a keen ear for others' false tongues.
Takes one to know one, doesn't it? I can't answer your question, though. If I spoiled the mystery, who would you harass with prying questions? My hands are tied.
So be it. Forgive me for probing. But this duplicity, somehow it does not sit right with me. Yunaka, I cannot help but wonder about your past. I understand wanting to preserve some secrecy, but please tell me a little about it, won't you?
Okay. My parents abandoned me when I was small. After that, growing up was anything but easy. I don't like thinking about it, and I like talking about it even less.
I am so sorry. I know well the pain of being neglected by one's parents.
You too? Really?
Alas, yes. My father was a hopeless drunk. My mother was always out partying. Who knew that we hailed from such similar backgrounds?
I wouldn't have guessed, but it's reassuring in a way. Maybe I feel a little less alone. Bandits, incoming on our position. I count 9. No, 10.
Thought they could get the jump on us, eh? We'll show them. Listen up, pinheads! If I was you, I'd think twice about messing with me and her. One more step, and we'll turn your intestines into outtestines! Got it?
We're not here to kill anyone. But if you're here to be killed, well, my hands are tied. Hear that? Could be more bandits.
Oh, you goons back for seconds? Huh! Ain't often I meet bandits who whine like kitty cats.
Oh, no. Hold up. That actually was a cat. Trixie little hairball set me on edge.
Oh, right you are. What a relief. I must say, Yunaka, I rather enjoy that vicious demeanor you adopt during combat.
I could say the same about you. You're usually so polite, but you really let him have it.
Yes, in moments of danger, I sometimes feel my blood boil as it used to.
I know the feeling. I slip into my old ways sometimes, too. As you saw, we do have a lot in common, don't we? But let's keep this our little secret.
Indeed. Which reminds me, I apologize for needling you about the way you speak. Really, it was quite conceited of me. Glass houses and all that.
I get it. Some good came out of it, though. I learned my act needs work, for one thing.
We could practice together, perhaps.
Zappy! Great idea!
You know, I have always meant to ask, what is this zappy business all about?
Oh, well,
Yes?
that's another one of my mysteries. Wouldn't want to spoil it until we know each other better.
In that case, you give me no choice. I shall see to it that we become the very best of friends.
You can look. I don't mind.
What?
You've kind of been staring at me. It's okay. I know I'm adorable. You were admiring my cuteness, right? Admire away.
Oh, well, I suppose you're not wrong. I do appreciate the way you take care of yourself and your appearance. Your hair is so shiny. It practically glows. And your skin. It's the picture of health. I'm dying to know what your beauty secret is.
Aw, thanks so much. I don't have any beauty secrets, though.
That's not possible. You have to be doing something. Watching what you eat, exercising vigorously, something. It's not possible to look like you without putting in some kind of effort. If you're telling the truth, it's just not fair. I put a lot of work into being me.
I don't know what to tell you. I really don't do anything special.
Please, maybe it's something you're not aware of. Or maybe you're just keeping your secret from me. Either way, I'm going to figure it out. As a dancer, my craft demands it. All right then. Rosado is taking a nap.
Cute.
Must have some kind of secret beauty regimen. I mean, just look at him. Though, I have been keeping an eye on him, and I still can't figure out what it could be.
Hmm.
Ugh, what a terrible position to sleep in. Absolutely awful for one's posture. Sleep is supposed to be good for the skin. But that can't be it. Everyone sleeps. I must remain patient. He's bound to do something interesting soon.
I feel great this morning.
So, he just woke up and now he's washing his face. I'll finally learn his secret. With skin that dewy, he must be using a special moisturizer. What could it be? I have to know. How strange. No moisturizer at all. He washed his face and then just moved right on to washing his hair. And he's not even using shampoo.
Nice and refreshed. Now it's time to find some breakfast.
What? No oil-infused conditioner or scented styling cream? He didn't even try it. Is this really happening? Does Rosado truly have no special beauty routine? No. I bet it has something to do with what he eats. Surely that's his beauty trick. I will not give up until I figure this out. If Rosado can look that incredible, so can I.
The roast chicken's delicious today. Want some, Seadoll?
Oh, spirit of the cards, cast your divine light and reveal Rosado's beauty secret to me. No one can be that beautiful and not have a trick up their sleeve. He lives as he pleases, and he eats as he pleases. And here I am, being so particular for the sake of my dancing. Foregoing flavor. Spirit of the cards, are you really and truly and totally certain he does nothing at all special?
Have you been studying my routine? If so, you shouldn't need to ask. You've already seen that I don't do anything special.
I suppose you're right. Rosado, it's just incredible that you do nothing at all and yet always look so good.
No need to be jealous of me. You can live however you want to.
That's the secret. Living however I want? Is avoiding the sorts of food I truly like actually taking a toll on my dancing? Perhaps the secret to looking and feeling great is just living a life guided by one's desires. All my focus on flavorlessness is taking the flavor out of my artistry. That's it. It has to be. Rosado's way of life proves it. All right then. I'm not going to deny myself the things I love anymore. I'll eat roast chicken dipped in all kinds of honey sauce. Sweet, spicy, extra sweet, extra spicy. From here on out, I'm going to eat whatever my heart desires and sleep whenever I want.
Hope he doesn't overdo it. Too much of anything is no good for you. Well, no harm letting him indulge himself a while. The important thing right now is he's happy. He'll figure out the rest as he goes.
Nothing like a bit of knitting to properly relax.
Oh, Vander. Didn't expect to see you doing some, needlework.
Oh, Saphir, not so loud, please. This is a delicate project. I am likely to bungle it if you startle me.
Right. Sorry. Guess I was just surprised to see you knitting, of all things. Hobby of yours?
Yes? And how is it surprising? Do you lack any hobbies of your own?
I'm a simple knight through and through. Combat training is all I need.
Always more to learn there. But this skill can be useful on the battlefield as well.
Yeah? How do you figure?
Knitting demands that you learn movements requiring finesse, mastering them by repetition. Taking shortcuts also leads to sloppy results. The same could be said of the skills we train for combat, wouldn't you say?
Okay, I see what you're getting at. And you might have a point there.
Are you interested in learning the craft, then?
Why not? Sure.
Excellent. I will be happy to teach you what I know. I think you will find it most fulfilling. You dropped a stitch, Saphir.
Yeah, of course I did. Stupid tiny loops can't sit still for half a second.
Easy now. Slow down, or you will find yourself with a tangled mess.
We're way past that. It looks like an old fishnet that washed ashore.
Yes, I see. You will need to rip out those last few stitches and do them over.
Really? You think? Ugh, I can't do this.
Fear not, this is only practice. A clumsy mistake is but a learning experience.
Clumsy. Yeah, because I'm so... Ugh. I'm sorry, Vander. Knitting's not for me. I appreciate you taking the time, but I'm not cut out for this kind of thing.
Is that so? I am surprised to see a knight of Brodia surrender at the first sign of trouble. The warriors of Brodia are famed for their resolve. Perhaps that reputation is misleading.
Uh-huh. Trying to get a rise out of me? Doesn't suit you. Stick to the delicate stuff. You're right, though, about Brodian knights. We never quit, and I'm not about to start.
Perhaps I have been too hard on you. I will be more gentle in my instruction from now on.
No, you've done more than enough. I'll handle the rest on my own. I'm gonna knit so hard it pops your pauldrons. You just stand back and wait to be impressed.
Very well. I eagerly await your results.
Vander! My knitting project's all done.
Finally finished, have you?
It's just a little drawstring pouch, but came out pretty good, didn't it?
Stitches are straight, loops consistent. This is well made. Clearly the result of your hard work and determination. Fantastically done.
I have to say, once I got into a rhythm with it, knitting was really calming. Like meditation. I get what you meant now. About how you see this like another kind of training. I'm grateful to you for teaching me, Vander. To show my appreciation, I made you this. Nothing too fancy. Just a little something extra I threw together.
Ah, a scarf. The pouch was excellent on its own, but to make this too, and so quickly, I'm impressed.
Brodian knights hate to quit, but we love to learn. Gotta put in the work to be the best.
I see. However, you should know that, good as you are, you will not surpass my skill easily.
I've got a long way to go for that, I know.
In all seriousness, perhaps you and I should train together.
Train?
I will teach you more about knitting, and you will show me some of your combat techniques.
Now you're speaking my language. Yeah, I love that. I'm sure there's a lot we can learn from each other.
Ah!
Yikes! Cedal, what's with the shouting?
This was not part of the deal, Princess Tamara. You're breaking your promise.
Yeah, no. I'm drawing a blank here.
The deal was you wouldn't cook your roast meat specialties around me. Look at this. Smell this. Your dishes have far more flavor than any dish should. You promised.
Oh, that does ring a bell now that you mention it. Something about big flavors being a big distraction? My roasts, most of all?
You swore you wouldn't cook your dishes near me. Yet here you are. You and your meat. Everything I eat is carefully chosen to guide my dancing. Now, I want to stuff that in my mouth.
Oh, sure. Have at it.
Ah, Spirit of the Cards, cast your divine light and show me how to defeat this demon's trap.
Demon? I was trying to be polite. If it bothers you that much, why not go away and let me eat in peace?
Oh, I'll leave all right. I will go far, far, far away. I will beat this trial, you'll see. Moon and stars, I beg of you. Keep me from this meaty temptation.
Yeesh. That was weird. Tasty, tasty meat, so nice and chewy.
Ah!
Oh no, don't you start.
Again? You're breaking your promise again? I can smell it. You've got one of your 2 tasty dishes on the grill. Oh, the sizzling.
Relax, would you? You're acting weird again. I mean, you're a world-renowned dancer. Not to mention a famous fortune teller. People say you're so dignified, so composed. I used to dream of meeting the great Cedal.
Are you disappointed?
No. About 90% of the time, you live up to the hype. You act different around, flavor?
My apologies, Princess Tamara. I blame the meat, the way you prepare your dishes. The bold flavors are just beyond delicious.
Tell me something I don't know.
Princess Tamara, why do you always start roasting meat when I'm around?
That's not quite what's happening, is it? Come on, give it another think. The truth is, when I've got a good roast going, you find me and barge in.
So you're saying I'm doing this to myself?
Yep.
I see. Allow me to apologize, Princess Timera. You didn't break your promise. I simply lack willpower. That's my fault, not yours. I'll make sure I don't come looking for you when you're cooking with such flair and flavor. If you'll excuse me?
Seedle, wait. Fry, fry, fry. Get nice and crispy.
Oh no. The smells found me and pulled me back once again. I couldn't help myself. I'm so sorry, Princess Timera.
Relax, Seedle. I lured you here on purpose.
You lured me?
Yep. I did some digging and found out you prefer your meat fried.
Why would you do that to me?
Uh-oh. Watch out, Seedle. It's a fried meat sandwich.
Oh no. That's my favorite food.
I know. Oh, here's another one. It's got a honey glaze and a creamy cheese sauce.
Ah! That's my other favorite food! Princess Timera, why? Why would you make the food that's hardest for me to resist? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking you should do more than just eat bland food all the time.
What? Don't you see? My whole life is discipline. My dancing in and out of battle depends on it.
Look, as the next Queen of Solm, all I want is for my people to be happy. So let me ask you, what would make you happy?
In this moment, what would make me happy is eating the things in front of me. All the things.
Then why fret? Do what makes you happy. Look, enjoy this delicious meal with me, and then afterward, I'll treat myself to some delightful dancing with you. Is it a deal?
But Princess Timera...
I promise, a little indulgence never hurt anyone. Am I right, or am I right?
Yes, you're right. Thank you. Just look at all the incredible food you made for me. Here I go. It's high time I live a little.
That's the spirit. Come on, dig in before it gets cold.
Let the feast of flavors begin!
Seedle, I've heard you're really good at telling fortunes.
I am, or I guess I should say, I was.
Oh, does that mean you're not good at it anymore?
Well, I guess I'd say I'm in a bit of a rut at the moment.
I didn't realize fortune tellers could get in a rut.
It would seem so. Sometimes you just don't feel it, and it shows in your readings.
I see. Well, I was thinking of asking you to tell my fortune.
Is something troubling you?
Sort of. I've been very tired lately. I was hoping there might be some special way to fix it.
I see. I'm afraid I can't be of much help right now.
Is there anything you can do to get your fortune-telling powers back?
I don't really know. I think I just have to wait for it to come back when it's ready.
Well, how about you tell my fortune anyway? I won't mind if you get it wrong.
What? But why?
Humor me. I'll just assume your reading is incorrect.
If that's what you want. Let's begin. All is revealed. Go to the market and act like a cat. Good fortune shall be given you back.
Act like a cat? In the market? That's a little bit strange, isn't it?
Definitely strange. I told you I'm all out of sorts. Just pay it no mind. It won't come true.
If you say so. Seedle, your fortune the other day. It was right.
What do you mean?
I did what you said. I went to the market and pretended to be a cat. That is, I meowed a lot.
Really? But I told you to ignore my reading.
I thought I'd give it a try. You know, just for fun. But then, something amazing happened. I meowed and meowed, and I sounded so much like a cat. All the mice fled from the market. It made everyone at the market very happy. So happy, they gave me tasty treats to say thanks. It was all so exciting that suddenly I wasn't the least bit tired anymore. Your fortune was right.
Really? It felt so off when I said it. But if it was right on the mark, then I'm back. Though I don't think I'll be spreading that bit of news around.
What do you mean?
You're very kind, Lady Vale. You really are. I lose my confidence, and you go and make up this adorable story just to cheer me up, and it has cheered me up. So, thank you.
Don't say that. I'm telling the truth. I really am. I will be very mad if you don't believe me.
Okay. If it's going to be like that, then I believe you. Satisfied? Now, since I've done as you asked and believed your story, allow me to read your fortune again.
If that's what you want, of course.
All is revealed. Under a full moon, gather petals glowing gold. Then comes true a wish so bold.
Gather flower petals that are golden and glowing when there's a full moon? How strange. I don't really understand what it means, but I guess I can try. Look at these flower petals here. How strange. It's almost like Seedall's fortune said.
Under a full moon, gather petals glowing gold. Then comes true a wish so bold. The flowers you have there. I see you remembered my fortune.
But the flower petals are white, not gold.
Are they? Hold them up to the full moon.
Like this? Oh, how lovely. They're shining gold.
Those flowers only bloom on the night of a full moon. The petals appear white, but then shimmer gold when the moonlight strikes them.
They're so pretty.
Their fragrance is thought to have a soothing power as well. I'd be happy if they could ease your pain even a little, Lady Vale.
Thank you, Seedall. You went to a lot of trouble to do this for me.
I don't know what you mean.
Don't be silly. You put together this whole beautiful act just for me, didn't you?
I assure you I had nothing to do with it. Also, a fortune teller never reveals his secrets.
Oh, please.
Now I've repaid the favor.
What favor?
Thanks to your kind gesture before, my fortune-telling skills are back and as sharp as ever.
That's wonderful. I'm very happy for you. You know, Seedall, the moon is pretty tonight, isn't it?
It is. Very. I don't think I'll ever forget how beautiful it looks tonight.
No, I don't think I will either. Under a full moon, gather petals glowing gold. Then comes true a wish so bold. My wish is to bring peace and happiness to this world. And also, I wish for your happiness too, Seedall.
Sorry, did you say something?
No, I'm sure you're just hearing the sound of flowers blooming in the night.
Yunaka, I heard a rumor that you're very good at doing impressions. Is that true?
Zappy! I do them from time to time for a giggle. Want a demonstration? Here goes.
I am Emblem Corin. I'll fight with all I have.
Or how about...
I am Ivy, Crown Princess of Elusia.
You get the idea.
Finally, I found you.
You were looking?
Yunaka, please. I need you to join me on stage.
By stage, I take it you mean the kind where you get in front of people and sing and dance?
Exactly that kind. I've been choreographing a stage play, and I am in need of an actor.
Nope, I can't do it. What you're describing is totally impossible.
I'll guide you through it. I swear, I won't let this be a bad experience for you. Please, Yunaka. I can't make this performance happen without you.
You sound so sure. If that's really how you feel about it, I guess I can give it a try.
Thank you.
Just remember, if it turns out I'm terrible at this, I did warn you.
I promise you, there won't be any blame. Only gratitude. I know what I've just seen. A gifted performer in the making. Please, find it in your heart to stay. Let me dance by your side forever.
Please don't hold me back. It will only serve to sharpen the pain of our parting.
My eyes are closed. My hand is here. If you trust me, then take it. And never let go.
If you're certain this is what you want, I'm willing to believe in you, so long as we're together from now until the end.
Your performance, the nuance and honesty. I was right. You are gifted. More than I knew.
I'm not so sure. I really don't have any experience with acting. This is all so new to me.
Yunaka, your impressions are brilliant because you're a brilliant actor. And this show will be unforgettable because you will be an unforgettable lead.
I'm playing the lead?
Well, I thought I'd be the lead. But now I know better. That role was meant for you. We still have to practice the dance, but I have no doubt you can handle it, Yunaka. It's not easy putting on a show when times are hard like this. Dancing, laughing, it feels wrong. But it's because times are hard that I have to do it. To remind the audience what joy feels like. I want this performance to succeed. For everyone's sake. Will you help me?
I understand how you feel. and I respect that, honestly. Okay, I'll help as best I can.
Thank you. I can't do it without you, Yunaka. Together, I think we can make this one of the truly great performances. Yunaka, what's wrong? Where's that boundless joy of yours gone?
I can't do it. I can't face the audience. It's too much. I've got to sit this one out. I'm sorry.
What? You were excited to get up on stage the last time I saw you. What happened?
All the nice things you said, choosing me as the lead, it was all really flattering. But I've never had so many people depending on me before. What if I'm a letdown? They're here to enjoy themselves. Can they really do that with someone like me on stage?
Yunaka, did you enjoy acting and dancing during our rehearsals? Was it fun performing?
Of course it was.
Well, if you enjoyed it, then the audience will enjoy it too. If you don't trust yourself on this, can you at least trust me? I promise you, everyone is going to have a good time. My eyes are closed. My hand is here. If you trust me, then take it, and never let go.
Your lines. Why are you... If you're certain this is what you want, I'm willing to believe in you.
Thank you for taking my hand. You are meant to be on that stage, Yunaka.
As long as I've got your guarantee, I can honestly say I feel a lot better.
Soon, everyone will see you for the talented performer I know you to be.
Thanks, Seedall. Okay, let's not keep them waiting. There's a lot of folks out there counting on us to make them smile.
I thought I was going to die. I mean, I'm pretty sure I did die. Twice! I screamed so hard I lost my voice at one point.
So, what'd you think of your first time tearing it up on Wolfback?
It was exciting, but mostly terrifying.
You're such a kidder, Lady Vale.
But I'm not kidding. Not even a little bit. It's a miracle I'm still alive. In fact, I can't believe I am alive.
Takes your mind off everything, though, right? Couldn't you feel your worries just float away?
I guess you could say that.
Good. You looked a little tense earlier. I thought this might be a good way to unwind.
I do sometimes wonder if it's okay for me to be here with all of you.
I hear ya. But next time you start feeling like that, you let me know, all right? We can tear it up to the horizon and back.
Okay, I will. And Tamara, thank you. I told her I couldn't do it. I told her I wasn't ready to ride a wolf all by myself. What was she thinking?
Was that fun? Or was that fun?
I thought I was going to die.
I thought you would too. Nearly went right over that cliff.
I didn't know how to turn, and I didn't know how until I was already riding.
Well, you made it. All you needed was a little effort and a positive attitude.
All I needed was a miracle.
But hey, really cleared your mind, huh?
I mean, I was so scared I couldn't actually think. So, yes?
Good. You're learning. The biggest thrills in life always involve a little fear.
I'm sure you're right, Tamara. It is good to do things that make us uncomfortable.
Exactly. Now, come on, round 2.
What? Round 2? Must I? My goodness, that was so much fun!
Looks like somebody's not scared of riding wolves anymore.
It's true. I've conquered my fear. Thank you so much, Tamara.
Don't mention it. Is something wrong? You look a little misty-eyed.
It's just, you always treat me like I'm a normal person.
All I did was plonk you onto a wolf and say go.
That's it exactly. You treat me like a friend. It makes me happy.
If you're happy, I'm happy. Though, I guess I didn't realize all of this was so special.
It is. Very special. I don't think I can thank you enough.
It was nothing, Lady Vale. Honest.
So, I guess you'll be returning to Solm after the war is over? You'll probably be really busy, getting ready to be the next queen and all of that.
Yeah. It feels like my to-do list is as big as the queendom itself.
I suppose we won't be able to hang out with each other anymore, like normal friends.
What, you think I'll become a total fuddy-duddy when I'm queen? Give me a little credit. I'll sneak out of the palace to hang out with you if that's what it takes. And we will hang out. A lot. No matter what my title is. Because that's what friends do.
I'd really like that, Tamara. Yeah, it's a plan.
I brought you something to eat, Lady Vale.
Cynthia! No, it's Celestia, isn't it? I'm sorry. Forget I said anything.
Are you all right? You appear to be sweating. If you'll allow me, I can dab away the sweat for you. Here, it won't take but a moment.
No, it's fine. I can do it myself.
Please, it's no bother at all. I want to take care of you. I could help with your hair. It's so pretty. I bet it would look lovely done up. Oh, I know. I could braid it for you.
Thank you.
Oh, how do you braid someone else's hair again?
What?
Oh, I remember. If I were doing my own, I would cross one lock of hair over like so, and...
Ow! 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 It hurts when you pull it that hard.
I'm sorry. Dear me, it's tangled now. How do I,
Oh my. It's really tangled now. I'll fix it later. Don't worry about it.
I'm truly sorry. I'll take my leave before I make things any worse. I forgot to leave your meal.
Celestia's a bit overzealous, isn't she? It's rather unexpected.
Are you tired, Lady Vale? You don't look well.
Do you think so? I feel fine.
Were you injured in the battle earlier? Does anything hurt?
I'm not injured. Look, fit as a fiddle. Although, my nose is a little...
Oh no, you must be chilly. We should warm you up before you catch a cold. There's no blanket here. Well, that's all right. I can just give you a hug.
What?
Mage dragons have a naturally high body temperature. Don't worry, this is sure to help.
I don't want... Stop it! That's enough! Don't come any closer! I'm sorry.
No, I should be sorry. It was rude of me to be so forward, even if I just want to take care of you. You have my sincere apologies.
It's not that. It's just that you look so much like someone I used to know. I can explain a little more, if you have the time to listen.
Of course.
Long ago, I had a retainer. She was a mage dragon like you. She would treat me kindly and listen to me, the same way you do. I thought maybe she and I could be friends. I really liked her, but then we were forced to fight on opposite sides. And that was the end of any friendship. I know you're not her, but you look so much alike that seeing you brings back memories.
I understand. Thank you for sharing something so personal with me. I'll try not to be so forward in the future. When you're feeling up to it, could you tell me more about this?
Yes. I'm sorry to be this way after you've been so kind to me, Celestia. Thank you.
Your hair could use some attention, Lady Vale. Come, let me fix it for you. Don't worry, I've been practicing.
Then I'm all right with you doing it. Thank you.
Oh, are you chilly? I'll go get a blanket before I attend to your hair.
Mage dragons have a high body temperature, right? You could warm my hands in yours.
Oh, well, are you sure? I don't want you to be frightened.
You're my friend. What's there to be afraid of? Tell me something. Why are you being so nice to me?
Well, it's kind of a long story.
I don't mind. This time it can be my turn to listen.
In my world, the Four Winds was started by a man named Mavir.
Mavir? So he was an admirable person in your world too?
Very much so. He was my hero and friend to the last. Someone I looked up to. I heard that he had a master, and that master's name was Lady Vale.
Really?
Yes, she had the same name as you. Mavir had sworn to protect her no matter what. But it was an oath he was unable to keep. He said she died in a trifling battle. He always regretted the fact that he couldn't protect her. That's why I was so surprised to see you in this world. To know that you're alive. If it was you he wanted to protect, then I will take on that role as your protector now.
That's why I wanted so badly to attend to you.
You've been so nice, even though I've been so cold to you.
No, you're very kind. Even now, patiently listening to my story like this. Mavier always talked about how kind his Lady Vale was. Just like you.
I'm glad you told me that story. It's miraculous that we met here. Though our worlds are different, we're connected somehow.
I believe so. There must be some power at work bringing us together like this.
Celestia, the truth is, I do want to be friends with you. Could you maybe stay a little longer today?
I'd be delighted to. I'll stay by your side not just a little longer, but for as long as you need me.
I'm not interested in playing your goofy games, Zelkov. Just tell me what you're after.
Why, Yunaka, what game do you think I am playing?
The stalking game, by the look of it. Don't act like you don't know the rulebook backwards.
So you've noticed, have you? How curious. You have the perceptive powers of a hunter. Do you perchance hunt for sport? Or for money? At last, the truth is written on your face. I'd suspected you made your trade in violence. That is why I've stalked you, as you put it. Suspicious persons ought to be observed.
Okay, I'll admit it. You've got some chops. Now, what say we rattle your brains around a bit and see what shakes out?
Oh my, be gentle.
You've got the same killer instinct I do. It practically oozes from your pores. Like slime. So tell me, have we had similar careers?
That does appear to be the case.
Great. Well, let's not speak of it again, okay? My work is in the past. I'm happily retired.
I too have washed my hands of that life.
So we have that in common too, huh? Well, let's not make a thing of it. Look, here's me not making a thing. See ya.
About what we discussed previously, Yunaka.
That's so weird. I told you not to make a thing of it, and yet here you are, making things.
That message was well received. I only wished to discuss one more detail. You said that a killer instinct oozes from my pores. I believe you used the word slime. What did you mean by that? Please, it is crucial to my well-being that I am able to curate the image I present to others.
Fine. Look, you're a hunter. Everything you do and say is about the kill.
Could you indulge me with an example?
Okay, sure. Take your eyes, for example. They're ice cold, calculating. Normal people don't go around evaluating what folks' lives are worth. That's an assassin thing. You're always probing for weaknesses, too. Considering vectors of attack, right?
That is not what I...
Seriously, bud? You're doing it right now. Look at yourself. Tell me you're not poised to counter a knife thrust from my dominant hand. You're constantly positioning to maximize your tactical advantage. Don't think I don't see it.
Perceptive.
Regular people don't think about violence so much in everyday life. That's what I meant.
To think that I should be so transparent to you.
Sharp eyes were part of the old job, as I'm sure you know.
I appreciate your insightful analysis. I will reflect on what you've said.
Yeah, don't mention it. Hey, Zelkov, would you mind if we talked a teensy bit more about our trade?
Why the sudden change of heart? You were quite clear that you didn't wish to discuss it.
Yeah, I know what I said. I was there the whole time. I was worried talking about it too much would be too much, but it hasn't been. The opposite, actually. Talking about it helps me get distance. Perspective, you know?
Care to elaborate?
Look, people like us don't often get the chance to speak candidly. It could be a good thing.
Perhaps you're right. But even so, what is left for us to converse about exactly? The story of how I came to such a profession is not one I am keen to tell. I'm afraid it's a rather tragic tale, ill-suited for any sort of pleasant conversation.
Yeah, honestly, that whole chapter of my life was pretty dang awful.
It was the same for me. Not even the most difficult challenges we face today compare. But I would venture to suppose that you did not choose to embark upon a life of killing.
What makes you say that?
I get the sense, merely by observing, that you genuinely have no regrets. From this observation, I inferred you may not have been responsible for your circumstances.
Good inference.
Moreover, your present self was formed as a result of growing apart from your past. In a way, then, if you are the blossom, your past is the fertilizer which nourished you.
That's really insightful, actually. Thanks. Words have weight, Zelkov. And every one of yours is big and heavy. But it's funny. Hearing them somehow makes me feel lighter. Maybe it's our common bond.
You flatter me.
I've been thinking about what I'll do when all this is over. When the world's finally peaceful, what I want most is to go someplace where I can kick back, put my feet up, luxuriate.
I will say that does sound lovely.
If and when that happens, I hope you'll drop in on me once in a while.
I would gladly make an appearance. There will be conversations only you and I can have.
Oh, yes! Love it! We'll do each other's hair, trade weapon factoids, whatever we want.
Indeed. Let us work toward that eventuality as our common goal from now on.
It's a promise, then. If we've got the same dark past, we may as well share a bright future.